Set at 70, 71, 72 degrees. Then we drive to the masjid, and we park right in front of the door. We go from the car into the masjid, and we have the heat running at 70, 71 degrees. And so the amount of time that we actually spend in this weather is very limited. And even with that limited time, we're still walking into the masjid. Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Man, it's cold outside, right? Now, imagine not having the warm jacket. Imagine not having the warm car. Or imagine not having the home. And that is life for some people. That is real life for some people. Here in Piscataway, I don't know that we have it as much, but other places that I visited, there are people who live in tents, such that there's places in America called Tent City. You go out to Sacramento, California, if you visit Daytona Beach, Florida, if you go to Osceola County in Florida, right outside of Orlando, you're going to see that there are places around the country where there are people literally living in tents. All they have to separate them from the wind is this little thin piece of plastic. And so we should be thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His bounty. This cold weather, it's not just cold weather, it's a reminder to us of the bounty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He's placed upon us. And so we should never ever be ungrateful to the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with. Because those people who live in Tent City, they're not people who just didn't have any intelligence. Some of those are college graduates. Some of them are college graduates. Some of them are people who used to have good jobs. Some of those are people who had big bank accounts. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He gives to whom He pleases, whenever He wants, and He takes from whomever He pleases, whenever He wants. And so none of us should be so high on our horse to think that we are above being appreciative to the bounties of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is just a reminder for myself, a reminder for us all, that Allah ta'ala has given us plenty. And He's taken from us, but He's given to us so much more. And so we have to all be appreciative for the bounties that Allah Ta'ala has given to us. And let us never ever be ungrateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Allah Ta'ala says, وَإِذْ رَبُّكُمْ لَإِنْ شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. And when your Lord promised that if you are grateful, then I will increase you. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us. I pray that Allah Ta'ala accepts from us our good deeds and our righteous actions. May overlook our faults and forgive us of our sins.